just because all the things that we've done and we do, it's good for the soul. And everyone knows that I've got you. It really doesn't matter, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Love you guys.
So come along, while I strum my guitar, standing right where you are.
Hope you are having a good day. And I'm with all of you.
Are you feeling near?
And I hope you're with me. So we can be together and free.
Really doesn't matter.
Well, I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on! Whatever you're doing right now, I want you to hold your hand on your heart and say thank you for my life, because that's all that matters. And we are gonna get higher. I hope you're feeling the love. Spread that light to all. Thank you, Stick Figure, for your fucking beautiful vibes. We love you. Gonna get higher, higher. We are getting higher. Sending you guys big love, big light, big hugs. I'm with you. I'm always with you. And we're getting higher. That's what we do. How you guys doing today?
Love is all you need, the people that you meet. The more you got to give, the more you shall receive. There's always been a way to find a way to say, we're not doing it for tomorrow, we're living for today. I got a feeling,
Hey, everything will be just fine.
there's a fire, watch it burning, this is hotter than the sun. Holding on to someone that you know might be the one. We don't know where we going out until this day is done. We keep the music rocking, cause you know we
Yeah, we're
always
gonna get higher, higher, run higher.
we wanna get higher, higher, higher. It really doesn't matter, but I wouldn't
Love
have
you
it
guys.
any other way.
Yeah. You know, I tried to throw the music on there because they keep hitting me with the copyright claims. I don't appreciate that, because I'm just trying to spread the love and the beautiful music that pumps me up. So you know what? Keep hitting me with the copyright claims, guys. It's all good. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and spreading the love and the light and the good vibes. So I'm here with you guys today. Just wanted to check in and say I love you. It's a beautiful sunny day. Don't know where you're at, but it's beautiful and sunny here. And temperature's a little cold, but hey, that makes for good winter activities. So I hope you're enjoying those winter activities if you've got the snow. Otherwise, I hope you're enjoying whatever weather you have wherever you are. Let's say thank you for our lives today. Thank you for our health. Thank you for the medicine. Thank you for our family and friends. Thank you for our time together. Thank you for continuing to lead us in the right direction. Thank you for never giving up on us. Thank you for the chances after chances after chances. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this experience. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for the moments. Thank you for the time. Thank you for our beautiful gifts. No one voted today. How you feeling? Well, you know what? I'm going to say everyone's feeling great then. And I'm proud of you guys for feeling great. And let's continue on with that path there. So, love you guys. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling good? Not so good. Are you in a good place? Not so good place. Do you need help? Or are you in a position to be helpful? And those are the questions I would pose today, and that I am posing, and that I would ask you to ask yourself. Be honest with yourself. First question is, how am I feeling today? Am I feeling great or not so great? And if I'm feeling great, great. It's always good to take note of both sides. When you're feeling great and not feeling so great, ask yourself why. What have you been doing that has led you into a position of feeling great? What are the consistent things that you are doing and have been doing to put yourself in a position of feeling great today? And if the answer is not so great, it's the same question. Pose the question to yourself: what have I been doing consistently that has led me into a position of not feeling so great today? That will give you your answer as to what to either keep doing or what we need to make a change from. And the next question I would ask is, do I need help today, or can I be helpful today? And so if you're in a position where you're feeling great and you're in a great place, I would challenge you to find ways to be helpful. I get it. We all work our butts off so that we can have time for ourselves and our leisure and our relaxation. That's great. We all deserve that. But we also, when we're in positions of being in a place of greatness, we have an opportunity to also be helpful. And sometimes that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go and help somebody else today or spend your time doing that. It could be helping yourself. Maybe there's something that you haven't done for yourself that needs to get done, or that, could help your own situation. So help yourself as well. And on the other side of that, if you need help, be honest with yourself and say, first of all, what do I need help with? And maybe reach out to some places and go down some avenues where that help might be found. Okay? And don't be afraid to do that. We can't feel better or get better if we don't get help. And if you're not in a position to be able to help yourself, or don't know how to do that, or what you're trying hasn't really been working, not to say that, it's not to take anything away from anyone, okay? We all are trying our best. We're all trying to figure it out. If what you're doing, though, when you ask yourself that question, what have I been doing that has been not making me feel so great? That's where we need to ask for help and say, let me look into some places where I can find information, find resources, find support that will help me better my situation that I'm dealing with personally. And so that's what I would say focus on today. I feel like we've got another moon coming up soon, so the energy is continuing to pick up. This is no joke, guys. The easiest way to think about this is the tides of an ocean, and they come in and they come out. And so the moon's the same way. It comes in and it comes out. And as it comes in, the energy in life and yourself and your body, okay, if you want to think about your body is full of water, right? So if it's pulling on the ocean, the moon's definitely pulling on you. And what it does is it has an effect, and it causes us to go through these waves of emotions. And so it's important to ask ourselves these questions and be honest with ourselves almost on a daily basis is, how am I feeling today? Do I need help, or should I be asking for help today? And in these moments where the moon's coming in, it's really prevalent. Whatever is going on in your life right now, it's easy to kind of like, you're doing your thing, you're living your life, but then all of a sudden the moon starts coming in, everything starts coming right into your face and hitting you full force, and it's saying, hey, you've been slacking on this, or this needs to get dealt with, this needs to be addressed, right? And so this is that moment right now before the full moon fully gets here. We want to address all these issues and really work on everything that we need to work on, and be honest with ourselves as much as possible. It's also meaning being honest with others as much as possible. And what we're supposed to do as a team of people, and really as a family with each other, is be able to hear and listen to each other's feelings and emotions, and thoughts and be able to receive them and give support back on them. Okay? Because if the whole point here is to not keep all of these things to ourselves, because then all it's doing is weighing us down and breaking us down and defeating us. But if we can share and we can be open with one another, all of a sudden it releases it from us, and it allows us all to share in that together and say, hey, we can make it through this together. And we've got this, and we've got you, and vice versa, right? And so it's not to get mad at each other. It's not to get upset with each other. It's not to, I don't want to talk to you anymore, or I don't want to see you anymore. It's thank you for sharing, because I know that you're sharing because you care and because you want me to care. And so I do care, right? So we're going to listen to each other. We're going to receive that, and we're going to give a hug. And then I love you, and it's okay. And I understand. And that's really what we all need to hear. And then we can all say, thank you, I love you, thank you for being here. And then you see how it all kind of washes away, and all of a sudden we can get back to our lives. We can get back to those things that we love doing. But until those things are addressed, it's like this festering buildup of emotion and tension and whatever other emotions go along with it for you and your personal, whatever you're personally dealing with. It just continues to build. So now we can release that. We can relieve ourselves of that. We've worked as a team together, so now we've done a team building exercise. We've brought ourselves together closer. Our relationship is stronger. And now we can continue to conquer life as it comes. And we're not getting devoured by the waves and swept out to the ocean, but yet we can stand strong and play in them and jump in them and have fun and say, I got this. Okay? So I just want to say once again that, guys, I'm just going to keep periodically checking in and letting you guys know that I'm here with you guys, and I'm continuing to be here and work my butt off so that I can continue to be here for you guys as much as possible. Whatever that means for me, whatever that means for you, what it means for me is that I'm trying my best. I'm trying my hardest to do whatever I can to let you guys know that you're not alone, that you have someone that you can talk to, that you have someone who's a real person, who's going through life just as you are, and has done a lot of work, and can offer advice and guidance into a lot of different areas. And so I'm just going to continue to do that as much as I can. Hope that you guys continue to go into your own hearts and be honest with yourselves. And the best way to do that, guys, is to ask yourselves questions, okay? Because you'll get an answer. But the idea is it's not to script that answer and tell yourself what you want to hear, but it's not to argue with yourself. It's about to be quiet, ask yourself an honest question, and listen to what your heart says and accept that and say, I got you. I hear you. And if that's not what I previously believed or agreed with or understood, I'm hearing what you're saying now, and I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure I do understand that. And I continue to work on understanding that and changing whatever might need to be changed in my habits or my ways that I'm conducting myself to make sure it's more in tune with that answer that I'm receiving. Okay, guys, we all have work to do. We all have work to do. Even if you feel like you've covered all of your bases in life, you have nothing that is weighing down on you or your soul or your conscience or your heart, and you are golden. The work then is to continue to be that person, but also your job then is to spread that to others, because we are a family, okay? And we all need someone to look at to say, that's the healthy place. That's the healthy place I want to be at, okay? This is where I need to see myself. I'm finding myself in these dark, deep places, or these places where I can't claw out of, or I'm suffocating, or I'm alone, or I'm lost, or I'm afraid. And so to see somebody that is happy, to see somebody where life is working in their favor, to see somebody who has their health, that alone provides inspiration and light. Okay? It provides motivation to say, hey, as much as life is hard, it can also be a great thing. It can also be a very rewarding thing. It can also be a very beneficial and grateful thing to be a part of, and not always this thing that we feel like we want to try to escape from, or that we are having it's too heavy or too hard to be a part of, but yet we can find ourselves in a place where we are working as one with life together, and all of our dreams are coming true. It is not fake. It is not a fairy tale. Okay? I guess this life is a perfect example of absolute, unadulterated, unfiltered, unedited, raw experience. Okay? We can really run the gamut here in this life, from one end to the other of the experience that you want to have here, or that you can have, or that's possible to have, or there is the potential to have. And we can see from a day-to-day, from a moment-to-moment basis, how that can change. You can be in the lowest of lowest places and in the highest of high places in the snap of a fingers. Okay? And it doesn't mean that that's supposed to be a roller coaster ride and you need to go falling down and crashing all the time. What we want to do is we want to continue to work and work and work and work and work and find ourselves in a place where we're not crashing, we're not falling anymore. And what we're doing is we're kind of soaring and flowing. Okay? Flowing with the energy, flowing with life. I think that's what I titled this video here. Okay? We can all be flowing with the current. We can all be flowing with it, or we can all be fighting it, or we can all be getting swallowed up by it. Okay? We all know what I'm talking about here. You can either be getting swallowed up and spun around and crushed with the flow and the current, okay? Or you can be flowing with it. And there's a choice to be made. And sometimes we find ourselves getting crushed and twisted around, and we don't know what to do. We're suffocating, we're drowning, okay? But guess what? All of a sudden a hand comes in and able to pull you out. Thank goodness for that lifeguard, huh? That life guard. Okay? And who was that? It was just another human being. It was your brother. It was your sister. Okay? Coming in to help pull you out. No, no, no. We don't need to drown. Someone's going to say, I got this. I'm going to do it myself. Let me do it. But then we'll all sit there every time when we need a hand and, oh my, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Yeah, let's not pretend here like we don't need anybody. Let's not anybody sit here and pretend, oh, I'm better off alone and blah, blah, blah. No, because if you were on this planet and in this experience by yourself, there would be 0 point to it, and you would be begging for just one other person to be here with you. So let's all be grateful that we are all here with each other, and that there are so many of us to enjoy. Okay, we're all so beautiful, and we all have so many awesome uniquenesses. And that's the beauty about meeting each other and connecting with each other. It's not like we don't know each other. We do know each other. When we sit down for 5 seconds with each other, we realize we've known each other for a lot longer than we realize, than we know. So it's just we're reconnecting. Okay, we've been with each other, guys, for a very, very long time. We've been doing this a long time together. We got Groundhog Day coming up. Guess what, guys? We've been on this Groundhog Day a long time. We all know each other very, very well. We all know who each other is very, very well. And no one's playing games here. No one's fooling anybody. So let's all continue to be honest with ourselves so that we can be that honest person that we all know you are, and that I am, and that we are. And so that we can all enjoy in that person. And guess what? It's a lot easier than having to put on the costume every day, too. It's so freeing not having to put on the costume and the act and the pretending every day. Just be you. We know who you are. Be you. We love you. And that's what I'm here to say today. Be you, and I love you. And I want to see more of you. I want to see more of you. And I want to see more of you happy. And I want to see more of you living your dreams, whatever that might be. Because that's what excites me and makes me happy, knowing that you're happy. So I love you guys. Let's have a great rest of our day today. And yeah, let's just finish by saying thank you again for our time together. Thank you for our life today. Thank you for our breath today. Thank you for our health today. Thank you for the continued shared moments and memories that we get to have together, because in the end, not that there is an end, but at the end of the day, that's what matters. That's what we're all left thinking about. Wow, what kind of a day did I have today? And you run it over and you think about it in your head. And we all can be grateful. And I want to say we're grateful right now that we're all in this moment together, and we can share in this today and in this moment. And that's what matters. I'm here with you and you're here with me. And I thank you and I appreciate you for being here. So thank you. Let's have a great day today. And again, I'll always continue to challenge you to go out of your way to be helpful. And that means picking up trash wherever you are. When you're walking around, there's so much of it, guys. Pick it up, okay? It is nobody else's job but yours. If you're seeing it, pick it up. I'm not talking about nasty stuff, okay? We're talking about simple things that we can help throw in a trash can, okay? There's plenty of trash cans around. Pick something that's going to make you feel better. And what it does is, guys, this is our body. This home is our body, just like our body. So if your body's full of trash and you know it, just like I'm saying, being honest with yourself, if you know you're filling your body with trash and you're doing nothing about it, what are you going to expect out of the circumstances of your life? So if you're walking by the trash and you're continuing to leave it because it's not yours, you're continuing to allow the body, our home, to be dirty and trashy and disgusting and rotted. So we want to pick that up, do our part. You're going to feel better. Life's going to reward you, and that continues to elevate you up into that place that I was just talking about, where we're flowing with the current and with life. So I love you guys. And the other challenge is give someone a hug. Tell someone I love you. Give someone a call. Give someone a text. Write someone a letter. Do it. Okay? It's gonna change everything. And I love you. Let's have a great day today.